Good morning, guys. I'm just telling you guys one of the best moments of my life that happened so far. So pretty much we're going back to my senior year in high school, and it's during our volleyball season. We're in the CIF playoffs. So pretty much it was like a normal school day on Friday. So that same day too, I had a math test, and me and math just don't go together. I just can't no. So, but good enough though. I actually got a good grade on my math test. So I was like, alright, it's gonna be a good day. So the day goes on, it's a normal day, and the lunch comes by, and all the team gets together, like, you know what, let's go have like a team bonding, go like shaky, go to lunch. So we go to there, and once you see all the food, it was like, oh, we wanna have a good meal. So everybody eats, we have a good time. By the time we leave there, everybody looks like bloated, like they just wanna go home. So after that, we ended up going home. I took like the best nap of my life. Like, you know, after you eat so much, like you just like fall asleep. So right after that, so that ended, and we headed back to school. We have a little team meeting because we have a little you say like a report of the team. So we ended up finding out like they're the best team in the division. So and it was team in high school in Laverne. So they have like this one player that like is going like D2 or D1. So we're like, oh crap, like, what are we gonna do? And he's like 6'6". So we ended up heading out to the buses, heading out to the DME high school. So by the time we get there, we see them. All you see is like 2 6'6" white dudes and like one like 6 foot like black dude, all buff and everything. We're all they were like nervous as hell. So so we get to the locker room, we get changed, start warming up, and everybody looks pretty nervous, but at the same time everybody's like really excited. So our coach sends out like we do this and that, and then before a game we usually get in the huddle and we just get pumped up. For some reason, you know, like this one guy, your team is like a goof. So he gets in and start doing the nay and all that stuff. So like it's pretty funny. So the game starts. By the way, in volleyball, you have to win 3 games out of 5. So the first team to get to 25 points and wins that set. So the first set we start, I'm pretty nervous as I am right now. So we start the game. We're doing pretty good. Like we're going back and forth in points. So. But around the middle of the game, we start getting a lead, and like we start putting our heads down a lot. I don't know why, but like we started playing really bad. So we ended up losing the match by like 5 points. So we're like, to win the second game, we're like, okay, we still got this. Like ain't no biggie. So by the second game, we didn't do too well. Like we started missing passes, we started hitting the ball side, and he still took a big old lead. So we ended up losing the game by like 10 points, which is like really bad. So by the 13th came, everybody's like, these guys are head down, like, look like they're giving up. And for some reason, I'm not the one to speak out and say like, oh, we need to step it up. But like for that reason, I stepped up and said like, you know what, we need to like step it up, get heads out of our asses, excuse my language. But cause like we worked so hard all season to get there, and there was no point for us just to give up right now at that moment. So, but going up from the 3rd game to the 5th game, we actually played all 5 sets. We came back and we tied up all the sets to 2-2. So, long story short, we get to the 5th game, and the game goes back and forth from points. So it ended up being 25-25. And to win, you had to win by 2 points. So they needed, I think it was, by then they had scored, so it was 26-25. And we had to show the ball to them. So you know that moment where like, you know that moment's gonna happen, but you don't want it to happen to you. So next thing I know, we serve it, and we get a pass up, and then the guy's the best player goes up to hit it, and I'm sitting in the back row waiting for the pass. I'm like, please don't come to me, please don't come to me. Next thing I know, he hits it, like the ball goes like 20 miles per hour, like hard. I just blink and it goes bah, and it goes. I get the pass up. All I see is 2 red marks on the side of my arm because I already hit. So it goes. We got the pass. We actually getting the point, and after that, we ended up winning the game. All you see our school just running down because it was a semifinal game. So we ended up going to the championship game. So it was pretty cool seeing like our like school, like all our friends coming out to the court. So we ended up going to the championship game even though we lost. So it was like damn. But either way, I think what made it good is like that moment because like we went through a little bit of adversity. So I think that's what made it more special that we won that game. But even though we lost, but the championship, but yeah.